That nigga don't give a
to
damn.
the hell to the no.
That nigga don't give a damn who he shit on, nigga. Co-workers
He
and
told
all.
co-workers
nigga.
and all, dog.
Golly,
And I don't know
man.
why he shit on me when he asked me to bring him food every
For
Wednesday.
real. Yeah.
Till you do right by me.
Say,
I hope you get the diarrhea when you eat this motherfucking plate.
yeah. You know what, Chanel? We gonna make our own until you do right by me.
No, we gonna get his
we
ass
gonna get
next
him.
Wednesday.
'Cause you know what he did that one on me that time.
Yeah.
We gonna get him, man.
Oh man.
But anyway, before we went to break here, I was asking Hump the situation that how he was feeling during the time when Lil Flip with platinum when he realized that he was certified platinum. I mean, what was the feeling, man? I mean, was you shocked? Was you sitting there waiting on the sound scan, just looking at the numbers, man? I mean, how was it? I mean, what was how can you describe it? Can you bring that moment back right now today? You know, how you was feeling, and let the audience know what song it was that went platinum the first time.
Say, man, I'm gonna have to give it to y'all real. That's the only way.
That's what this is. Street 100 the Heat. We real over here. Keep it 100.
That's it. That's the only way I can give it to you.
All right.
You know, we have a dream sometimes, man, in this industry, signing with the majors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sucker Free was a machine by its goddamn self.
Right.
You know, I had my own distribution. I had my own street team. I'm working radio. You know, I have a whole camp of everything we needed to make this whole machine move.
Mm-hmm.
But my little brother Flip, man, we sold 178,000 records independently, double CD, with Robert Gilliam, man, Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when we bought our own bus independent. You know, that's when y'all start seeing billboards. We putting billboards up, man. We running through the countryside like we own it. Man, you know, rappers' dreams are to be signed with the majors. You know, little brother, he wanted to be on BET, seeing all these rappers on BET, and that's really what he wanted. My idea was to stay independent. So what I did is I had 7-8 labels come to me, man, and I turned everybody down because Flip was in a group called HSC, Hustler Stacking In.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still got other rappers, man, that I got to make sure their career jump off.
Right.
So all the majors come to me and wanted me to do an artist deal with Flip. But nah, I don't want no artist deal, homie. I got my own machine. I need either give me a label deal, man, or get off my phone. One of the two.
Right.
So, you know, I done went through Atlantic, I done went through Arista, I done went through man, I done went through all of them, bro. And you know, my little brother Scarface, we out the same neighborhood. Back then, Scarface was with Def Jam South Face. You know, he come to me, he wanted to sign us, he wanted to do a artist deal with Flip. You know, we turned that down. I turned that down, man, because I can't see giving away my artists and y'all want to put me back out here and make me go work hard for my rest of my artists that's on my label. Either let me finish working, because y'all coming to me right now because of the work we already doing.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So what we end up doing is Sony came to us, man, and offered us a label deal. We took the label deal. But when we took the label deal, I told my whole office, staff, street team, man, my radio boys, I told everybody that's getting $1 from Sucker Free, look, we gonna shut down on the majors for 3 months. Let me see they machine. We ain't gonna do nothing. I want to see the machine I signed with. So when we shut down, and Sony, you know, artists, y'all out there, y'all understand the business. You know, the majors gonna pick you up, man. They gonna give you some upfront money, and they want you to go do this radio tour, meet and greet. You know what I mean? But artists, y'all have to really understand that meet and greet and all of them road trips and all them cities that y'all going to see, that's coming out y'all budget. Y'all paying for that. So what happened is my album is getting ready to drop, and they tell me, you know, Hump, man, listen, man, we 700. We got 700. Now they tell me we got, but they tell me we had 13. No, I take that back. Let me make sure what they told me, because I got pissed off when they told me about my sales. My sales was down. They tell me we was at 25 to 30,000 sales, and I'm with the majors. And I couldn't believe that. But I told my family, I said, this is why I want to shut the whole label down. Let me see this machine. Because I understand who I signed with.
Yeah.
Sony, you are not a rap label.
Yeah.
You are a pop label. You are a country western label. You follow me? Y'all got a little gospel over there. But when I signed with y'all, I realized what I did. Y'all didn't have nobody but 3-6 Mafia and Exhibit and us.
Yeah.
Yeah. They let me know y'all wasn't no rap label. You know, I had my brother over there with me, because I'm on the 27th floor. He on the 29th. My boy Matthew knows.
Yeah.
we flying together on planes going to New York dealing with Sony.
Yeah.
But what happened is, once Sony told me that that's what my sales was, and my album is getting ready to drop next month, and y'all got me on this meet and greet radio tour. Say, man, I just got to the point to where in these meet and greet stations, I just had to be real. Say, homie, look, y'all playing this record? No, man, this is just a meet and greet flip, man, to get to know y'all. Okay, man, y'all sure eating a bunch of goddamn pieces around here.
Yeah.
Drinking a bunch of cokes around here.
Yeah.
Who is it? Oh, this is my girlfriend, man. Okay, well, who is this? My cousin. Okay, well, I see Hump paying for all this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all playing the record?
Right.
How about you? You playing the record? Okay, I went to, man, I'm on the West Coast going through San Francisco, and I just got mad at it, man. For the last 5 stops, it was meet and greet. And Sony, y'all study telling me about my sales. So what I did, I turned the whole tour bus around. I told my driver that's driving, say, man, you gonna roll with us, or you gonna get off here.
And he the bus driver.
Make your choice. You got 2 choices.
Yeah. And what we did, man, I turned right back around and turned my label back on. My label is all family oriented. My sisters is vice president and president of the label, and they back then they was 50-something years old. 40-something years old. You know what I mean? So when I call them, I know they got my back.
Right.
Because they've been with me from day one. So I tell them, reach out to all my people, book me a tour coming out of San Francisco all the way to Mississippi, all the way to Memphis. While I'm on the road, bro, and I got shows coming up. We got shows coming up. Everything's so like going back home. Y'all kept me out of my region for 3.5 months and trying to make me gain more sales to go nationwide.
Yeah.
But the core of my fan base is in my region.
Yeah.
That's right.
So when you kept me out of my region, my fans ain't never get the chance to see us. So what they gonna do, they gonna turn on to the next hottest thing that's coming out.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm losing sales being 200,000-300,000 miles away from home, trying to do some meet and greet and let you boys eat pizza and drinking big cokes off my budget.
Yeah.
Right? So what we did, coming home, we got sold our shows all the way till we get back to Dana Cortez, my program director in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Sony kept calling me, and I wouldn't answer the phone for him. My sister called me from the office. She said, Dwayne, she said, listen, Sony been trying to call you. Donna ain't in them. Man, fuck Donna ain't in them. This is the feeling I had.
Yeah,
Y'all fucked my whole project up.
Yeah.
But they say, well, Dwayne, he said you ain't answer the phone. He want to congratulate you. He want to congratulate me on what? He say he want to congratulate you on your sales. Just went to 60 or 70,000. Okay, well that ain't. I don't want to talk to him. That ain't enough. That ain't enough for me. You feel me?
Yeah. Especially on a major label.
Yeah. Don't butter me up about what I'm doing. I know we got a machine.
Yeah.
So by the time I got all the way to Memphis with all these shows, man, my sister called me and say, hey, your album just went gold. I say, sister, I appreciate you. I said, I told you, them boys don't know what they doing. Stay working.
Yeah.
We the machine. They don't know what they doing. So once I left Memphis, I went up Midwest way.
Yeah.
And once I finished that calling and having everybody set tools, when I got to Cincinnati, the album went gold. And let me show you how it went gold. Say, man, I'm always gonna try to stay a step or two ahead of the majors, man, because look, the way y'all get money ain't the way I got money, man. I got money out the trenches.
Yeah.
I got money out the dirt. I got money selling CDs out the trunk of the car.
Right.
Yeah, I got money pressing up my own CDs.
Yeah.
Now I got money on my mixtapes. I got 25 different mixtapes. Yeah, y'all selling one album. Yeah, y'all getting money off that one album, but you will not eat off these other mixtapes.
Yeah.
Right.
And man, the whole situation about this, the way that they made money and the way that I made money, is the fact that I know I can't give them everything.
Yeah.
So once the album went platinum, they happy. But I put tricks in the package. When I sit down with y'all was so happy to have us. Y'all tell me, Hump, look, man, you gonna get another budget for this, man. If the album go gold, we gonna give you this much. You know, if the album go platinum, you gonna get this much. Well, nigga, I'm from the streets. How much is that? Okay, I love that price. If the album go gold or platinum, right?
Yeah.
So what I did, man, shit, man, you know what I did? I put that double CD up under there.
Yeah.
I put the double CD up under,
Drop
man.
a double CD.
Yeah, once I finally turned it into them, they tell me, oh, no, Hump, man, we can't do this. You can't do a double CD because we want to know exactly what he can sell.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, I know when I sit down and did my contract, I know I got 100% creative control over everything I do with this project. So here's my album, and it's a double CD.
That's genius, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But let me show you how they did me now. They accepted it.
Right.
But they waited a week later and called me and say, Hump, this is not a double CD. So what you mean this ain't a double CD? He say, I don't know if you guys and you artists know that out there, man. Let me give you a little game. Say, man, your double CD don't register because of how many songs you have on the album. Double CD register about how much time you got on both CDs.
Ah.
You follow me? So I already knew I had enough time for this album to be a double CD.
Yeah.
But one of my brothers is a lawyer, and I keep him with me. And we made sure that we did our homework behind Sony. We called and had Sony audit it. And when they went to audit Sony, they tell us, well, man, this album barely made a double CD. What happened is Sony, y'all cut my music short. But y'all did not cut it short enough.
So that was fading out the songs and doing.
Man, they cut my music short.
They edited it. Yeah, they edited it.
So y'all want to get with the majors and all y'all love the majors and see what they doing, man. Listen, man, the majors got another game on top of a game of what you trying to play, man. The majors is all about getting in your pocket, getting part of what you already doing.
Get your dollar unit.
Yeah, give you a dollar 50 cents a unit.
I'm glad you said that. So, give us a little game right now. Give us like the.
You don't get this all the time. Here on Street 100 to eat.
Yeah, major versus independent. Like what's so good about being independent, and what's so good about being major, or what's not good about being major, and what is good about being independent, what's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know the difference.
I tell you this. Man, after coming up off your own bread, after coming up off your own sweat and tears, after going without socks, man, you're going without goddamn T-shirts. You got motherfuckers ain't even eating right, and you done built this dynasty.
Yeah.
You follow me? And you've been reaching out to the majors all the time while you're trying to build it, and you ain't getting no call back. But the minute they see you selling units, man, and the minute they see you got radio play through your region, and the minute they see that, oh, you on the radar now, you everywhere they looking, that's the minute they come for you.
That's right.
But I say this, to do it again, man, motherfuck them majors.
Right.
Yeah.
This is how I feel. I got a dirty taste in my mouth about you. You know why? Because I know you can do it independently. You still can eat independently.
Mm-hmm.
You still can build your own fan base independently, and also the whole label can eat.
That's right.
So what I say is this: while you boys independently, man, going out here and grinding, man, and making money off of screaming, and you're making money off of digital downloads, and you're making money off of your shows, that's a beautiful thing. When you sign with these majors, man, right now what the majors is asking for is a 60-40 deal. That's the only thing. That's the only thing they're coming with. They want 60% of your show money. They want 60. Man, if you take a picture, man, they want 60% of that. You feel me? If you go out there and go
like
do
that 360 deal.
Hell yeah.
you feel
That's
me?
what it is.
Yeah, that 360 deal.
Yeah.
If you go out there and do some shows, they want 60% of that.
But you doing all of that.
So you getting paid off the show, guys.
Yeah, they trying to get paid out of your show. Yeah, they trying to get paid
And
off
I'ma tell
everything
you,
you doing.
Chameleon now changed a lot of that game too with these record labels because he made a lot of money. Remember when he went platinum on the ringtone?
Yeah.
That's when the majors saying, you know what? Ain't none at that time. Ain't no majors was getting money off ringtones.
Right.
Yeah.
And Chameleon was the first one that slid through and made all his money.
Man, you know, I really want to say something to the artists that's listening, man. Especially the artists right here in my market, man. I mean, the artists from Texas, from Louisiana, man, from Mississippi, from Alabama, everybody in my region, man. Listen, man. The majors got a sour taste in their mouth about us, man. Like we lazy, man. Like we don't know what we doing, man. Like we not used to money, man. Like we don't respect the industry to where, you know, we act like we ain't never had nothing after they give us some money. Artists and labels sit back, man, and fall apart and get to arguing with each other with different labels. We can't get along, man. We can't even do music together. You know, I mean, it's to the point to where, look at the game, man. The majors came down here and picked all of us up. Lil Flip, Chameleon now,
Pokey.
Powwow, Pokey, Kiki. You know what I mean? Look, say, man, and look how many boys right now got deals. So, fellas, my advice to y'all, man, is to go back to the ground roots of this shit, man. I say this to you right now. If we had back then what we got right now with social media,
Well, we'd be rich. We all be billionaires.
Man, who would need a major?
That's right. You don't need a major.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have to grind this shit out. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you, man. You got to go out there, build your relationships. You gonna have to spend you a bunch of money now on social media because this is what they put in place.
Right.
You know,
right.
you got to still service the record. You got to get your screaming up, man. You got to pay for blogs, and you got to do all that, bro.
Right.
You know, to make sure that you getting your social media due to where your fan base is huge on social media.
Right.
But, homies, don't y'all ever stop grinding. That's what's going on with H-Town right now. Ain't nobody working, man. Ain't nobody hitting Louisiana. Ain't nobody hitting Mississippi. Ain't nobody going out there to Georgia and Memphis. I'm on the road all the time dealing with program directors at radio stations. I ask them all the time, say, man, when the last time you had a Houston show with some boys come this way? Hump, I ain't seen nobody, man, in about 3, 4, 5 years. Say, man, that really turned my stomach because I know what was going on. I know from Houston, from Texas all the way to Memphis, y'all was on Texas music, my nigga. And right now, half of these other states is still stealing our style and running off with our music.
So, Hump, do you think the rap game? Well, let's speak about this Texas H-Town. Do you think we done got lazy now since social media is out here? Guys don't want to hit the streets. They say, hey, we can save a lot of money right now, so we ain't got to get on that highway no more. Because you know what, we can get on this social media right here and do the same thing. By the time you get to Louisiana, we done already flood 5 or 6 cities on social media. So, do you think the game? Just your opinion. What do you think? You think people done got lazy now? That's the reason why they ain't doing the old-fashioned way street team. What's your opinion on it?
Man, I think some of them done got lazy. The ones that know how to do it and that's been doing it and know that they got to get out there. And for the ones that ain't never been out there, grinding and doing it, they turn back to social media. They comfortable with the social media. You know, they comfortable with the money they make on social media.
Right.
But at the same time, on social media, fellas, y'all can imitate and be whoever you want to be on social media. Yeah, but ain't nothing like standing in front of your friends doing these shows, man. And these are real diehard fans, my nigga, that follow you from the club to your room, and you wake up in the morning, you can't even get you no breakfast because they still around your car, man, and you still got to sign your 10 and 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 more autographs before you get on the highway, man. They running over you before you get there, man. Them diehard fans, man.
Right.
But now let me give y'all a twist to this. Them same diehard fans, now just think about if you start using all their social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As
Right.
I know,
You share.
Yeah. Just think about it.
One other question though, huh? I ain't get that answer yet.
Okay.
I want to know the
feeling you had.
The feeling you had. You gave game. That's a lot of game. Say you don't get that free game that often here on Street 100 Heat though, but
when
definitely.
your sister called you and
Your
told you
sister
you
said
went
it.
platinum.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's who made the phone call.
Right, so and who made the phone call and what did you do? Because by listening to you right here, man,
Did you
I'm
stop the
focused.
bus then?
I'm tuning in to you right now, like man, I'm here live in the station. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really sucking this game up from you. I'm listening. I really want to know out of all this hard work that you put in, from street team, organizing your family, your crew. But when you got that phone call and realized that you was certified platinum, what did Hump do from there? What the first thing you said after you heard that conversation from that phone call?
You know what I did, man? I told my whole goddamn crew, say, man, we did it. It's done, man. We did this work, fellas, and we still got more work to do. So we platinum. Excuse my French, because I got late in this room. But y'all can hold your nuts, nigga. Y'all platinum. You can go home and hold your nuts on these boys. You don't win platinum.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I know that's a good feeling, man.
Yeah, I got a question to ask, and we running out of time.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we're gonna take a break and come back. Now I got a question. I want to know what you think about all the new music coming out versus all the old shit, man. What's your opinion on all these new artists and the shit that they get away with nowadays? So we come back, man. We gonna talk to Hump. We got more with Humpty Hump. We got more with my boy Chico.
Yeah, we gonna ask Chico some questions too, man. Yeah, man. He's sitting back over here, but we ain't forgot about you, Chico.
You know, he gotta be careful, man. Hey, we'll be right back, man. It's your boy D-Lee the Ghost.
Girl Chanel.
Be man.
On Street 100 the Heat.
That's a real game, because I know somebody.
Jordan Tower from
the first 48 hours.
Nigga, what you scared for? I hear your heartbeat. Pussy talking all that shit. You ain't talking no more. Cause the motherfucking killers outside your front door. And it sound like boom, boom, boom. You better pray, nigga. First 48, nigga. Yeah. So tell them niggas what they scared for. We hear your heartbeat. You pussies talking all that shit. You ain't talking no more. Cause the motherfucking killers outside your front door. And it sound like boom, boom, boom. You better pray, niggas. Yeah. This the first 48, niggas. Somebody call the laws. Homicide division. This young nigga gone. Hope he had the Lord with him. Where he was bumping, niggas shoulda had that pistol with it. Where he was dumping the other night, aiming towards the ceiling. He shoulda been a suspect. Now his ass a victim. And everybody crying out. Damn, they so forgiving. I kept beating on his chest, thought he was a heat. Now he looking like a gift wrapped in yellow tape. Hey, yeah, that's wrong, but it's the way he play. And that's the way we play. The first 48. No trace, so he bumped up the cold case. False nigga, these streets wild nigga. Plus they ain't eating, so the crime rate increasing. I just got a call, my nigga died this evening. Tonight we ride, everybody silent. Somebody better pray, nigga. First 48, nigga. Yeah. So tell them niggas what they This the first 48, niggas.
It's a rap. Somebody say a prayer for him. Notifies family, call someone who care for him. It was all good about an hour ago. Now this nigga laying lifeless out on the floor. Bet when he woke up this morning, he ain't imagine that. Bet when he left the house, he thought he'll be right back. Gave his girl a kiss, told her he'll be out late. If she only knew they was on their last date. He hit the club getting fucked up.
All right, man, we coming back, man.
Yeah.
We back live on Street 100 Heat on D-Lee the Ghost Show with your girl Chanel.
What
P-Man
up?
in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got the legendary Humpty Hump
Yes, sir.
and
Chico.
the king of all hustle, Chico in the building. Before we left, before I was on break, Chico, you was telling everybody how you spent over $1 million in the game, man. And you know what I'm saying, did all the things that you do, and you was telling us about how it is versus how it used to be with this music shit, man. Go ahead and touch on that right quick.
So what's the difference right now? You know, they got all this new technology out. I think it's a government conspiracy to break all of us, you know what I mean, in the music game. Because all this new technology, you can't put the music out and go platinum or gold the way you used to, you know, go gold or platinum. Because everybody burning your units before they even hit the streets and all that. So, you know, I mean.
They already duplicating it before you even get.
Right, so I can't sell no units or make no money because that's the way the government set up. They want to see us with no money. So we gotta, you know, work around that kind of stuff.
So you think that's their way of keeping a leash on black folks from
That's right.
stopping us from being millionaires and making money?
Right. That's my theory on it.
What you think about the new music nowadays? You think it's platinum worthy, or what you think about that shit versus the old shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you respect the game anymore? How you feel about that?
I mean, everybody got their own thing. You know, everybody make their own music. I mean, I respect, you know, what artists put out. You know, I don't have no discrimination against no artist. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody do what they got to do, you know, to survive. So, you know, I ain't got nothing, you know, with all of that. You know, what you do is what you do. You know what I mean? So, you know, compared to the old days, I mean, generations gonna have to keep changing no matter what. So, you know, you're gonna have new school, old school, you know, but, you know, this is the way life is, you know. The new music that coming out, I mean, I'm digging that too, you know, because shit, I don't listen to the old school too much because I'm all on this new school stuff, you know what I mean? Because shit, it make me bang, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you there, Chico. This say like, if you got you got $1 million right now, if you can do it different than what you did back then, how would you spend that $1 million right now? That what you did back then in the game, that you, like you say, you spent $1 million in this music, so you had it now. How would you spread the wealth with it?
I mean, I don't think I'd spend in this kind of business right now because
Okay.
the way the government got it is.
Real talk.
Yeah, okay,
I'll
yeah.
be broke before you do it.
Right,
What
right.
about you, Hump? Same question to you, Hump. You have $1 million right now to
Yeah.
spend on this music shit. How would you go about doing it?
Say, man, listen, man. You know, I have to think about it, but listen, I got to try it again, man. I got a young son, man. My young son got it in his heart. He got it in his mind, man. He done watched his old man do it, man. And he just in his bloodline. So, Draco, you know, old man got his eyes on you. Time for us to go to work, baby. So, put your boots on, son.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Well, I don't think that he would have to possibly spend $1 million in this time zone now versus back then. Like you say, all
Now
the
you saying
social
that
media.
if you had it to spend, how would you spend it?
if you
'Cause
had-
back
Yeah,
then you had to spend
But you
this
had
shit.
to spend it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Now they wouldn't have to spend that
Right.
much
Yeah.
because of the social media and the new outlets and all this
Nah, the
other
music
stuff.
game.
Yeah.
But Chico said he'll do it different now. You know what I'm saying? Because
Chico's
he in
gonna
that
buy some
boxing game.
trucks and shit.
Yeah.
But see, he in the boxing game. Yeah, he said he'll do it different.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna give me
yeah.
some fighters. I'm gonna market my fighters.
Let's talk about the fight, man. We ain't get to talk about your son, man.
That's right.
How proud are you to see him on HBO and pay-per-view and knocking motherfuckers out, taking the belt and all that, man? How does that make you feel as from where you came from and how you raised him to be the person he is now? How does that make you feel?
Man, it made me feel like a proud father. You know, to watch my son. You know, he come from the streets just like his dad did. You know, we raised on the streets. You know, he was a brutal person on the streets. You know, back in the day in school, all that, knock people out in class and all that. So, you know, one day I stepped to him. I say, you know what? I can make some money off you. We get this bull crap. Let's get paid for you knocking people out. He said, yeah, Dad, all right. You think I can do this? Yeah, we gonna do this because I know the people that we can do it with. So, you know, I hit up my boys and my people I know, you know, in the game and all that. So, you know, that's how we ended up where we was, you know. And I'm proud, you know, from where he came from, you know. Proud of him, you know.
Yeah, any dad would be proud to see his son somewhere, especially on HBO.
You know,
Seeing
HBO
that, man.
show
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
pay-per-view,
Knocking
you know,
niggas out legally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going to jail for that and get paid.
So that's the game I'm in now, you know. But
Right.
you know, my life came from music, though. You know, you know, like I said, me and my boy deleting them. You know, we used to go to producers' houses. I used to stick them in the club. They look vocal booth and all that. I used to look at that. I say, yeah,
You
this
too,
ain't
huh?
for Chico to be having his boys like this.
Yeah.
I had $1 million on me there, so you know what I say?
Yeah.
Forget this delete, y'all. Let's go and go get what we need to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's how that ended up
That's
happening
what's
that way.
Hey,
I never was really a music person like that.
Right,
you know,
right.
till my boys came to me. You know, it was just my calling back then. You know, so we did it. You know, we were successful. You know, we dropped the albums and we sold the highs. I think was about 100,000. But hey, that's all right. You know, we did what we had to do in the game.
So Chico, how did you and Hump connect
Me and Hump in the music game.
Yeah.
in music?
Yeah, I've been knowing Hump for a long time. You know, we
Okay.
weren't affiliated like that until so do the, like you said, everything you had to go through and know something. Hey, Hump this. Okay, who the hell is up there?
Yeah.
Chico,
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
When
question.
we first met, that's how we became. You know,
I got a
Right,
question
right,
from one of the
right.
listeners, man. They just hit me. They say, what was your favorite song from On the Grind, man? Out of all the music you put out, what was your favorite
more
song?
money.
M-O-M-O-N-Y, more money.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
What
I
they
was
say?
jamming that.
Yeah.
That was all about money back then.
Yeah. They say M-O-M-O-N-Y, more money.
They said the same thing.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
Yeah, so man, we running short of time. We gonna have to call it a day. But for everybody, man, y'all listen, man. We playing this show back in the morning at 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and this right here is gonna go down as a classic show. We might have to run this 2 or 3 times because people are all in my inbox, all on my text messages.
Especially
You know
when you
what I'm
spend
saying?
game. This is
Some
free
real-
game.
Yeah.
He gave y'all some
This
real
free
street
game,
game.
Y'all
man.
can call up and ask
For
some
free.
questions too, man.
Yeah.
832-975-8100. Don't be scared, man. Hump ain't gonna jump through the phone, man. Chico, he still got the boys out there, but he chilling right now. He a family man.
Hey, D-Lee, they better get it free now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but start charging.
Yeah,
There's
man.
some
Yeah.
consultant fee on this when y'all see me
Yeah.
in the streets now.
Yeah. So shout out to OFT and shout out to all the people, man, that been down with
Been on
y'all
the
from
show,
day
man.
one. And Hump, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you still got that house with that big ass pool table with all them goddamn Jordans sitting around? You was the
Hey,
first man I see. This man had over 150 J's before James was even popping like that, man.
Still got him, bro.
I'm talking about the big ass pool table, man,
Yeah,
custom
yeah.
made with Humpty Hump in it. Like that shit crazy, man.
I still got it, bro.
Yeah, you own about 10 houses on the block, man. We ain't gonna go there, but yeah, he an investor, man. That's what you call invested, man. So, and Chico, of course, we know you own half of Sunnyside, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got any knowledge in the game y'all want to give these people trying to do music or just in life
Man,
general,
Humpty
man?
gave him the game.
He gave
Yeah.
it to him
But
already.
a good hour almost, you know what I'm saying? Just giving him the
Yeah.
game, man. God damn, you can't give too much away for free.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he blessed him, though.
Yeah. Well, y'all got any shout outs, anything y'all want to do?
Man, well, you know, I want to shout out to my people, man. Young Martez, keep your head up, stay working. First class, you know y'all my family. Kilo Santana, yeah, big brother riding with you, boy. Let's go get this bag. I'm going to shout out to my other brother, man, Straight Lace, Meechin. And, of course, my wife, my kids, and, of course, man, my love of my life, man. Love you, Mom.
Yes, yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Oh yeah, I want to shout out to my wife, my sons, and my kids. Well, my son, we finna get up. We trying to get this thing back together where I can put him back on the market, where he finna become a coach.
Talking to the mic, Chico. You lean back, relax.
Relax.
Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah, you know, I always gotta
Yeah.
be Cadillac.
Yeah, go
You
ahead,
know, I
yeah.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we finna open up this gym. And, you know, my son will be the head coach of it. And I got like 3 guys that I want to put on the mark, you know, coming up, you know. And I don't want to say their names right now because I
Okay.
don't have the contracts on them.
Right,
So
right,
I
right.
don't want to put them out there like
That's
that. right now.
understandable. Okay.
But shout out to my wife, my family, my kids, and you know, and hey, everybody, y'all come out to this show on the 3rd of September that me and Hump got going down. You know what I mean?
And that's 750 Amita Janor, right?
That's right.
That's
correct.
right.
And let me tell y'all something. If y'all see
2 to
these,
10.
2 to
if
10,
y'all see
$10
these
admission.
men, man, don't be nervous, man. They regular dudes, just like any. Walk up, talk to them, man. You want to shake their hand. That's what I love about y'all, man. Y'all people persons. You know what I'm saying? And every time I see y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all buy me like 13 drinks in the club and shit like that, man.
We got you. We got you, bro.
Hey, he talking about that too many. Wait a minute. He talking about, I got you. That's
Because
too
you know what,
many.
though, huh?
Got you, bro.
Because you know what, man. When people see when you at that stage of life, you know what I'm saying. You done sold 1 million records. People feel like they can't approach you because you know Lil Flip. Flip is an artist. He's been around the
made Lil
world.
Flip. Let's
You
get-
made him, right,
yeah.
right. You made him. So people feel like they can't come to you. They can't talk. Because some people, you know, when you're a fan, you know, you be stuck on words.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced that? Anybody came to you or somebody said, man, hey, go holler at Hump for me, man. I don't know what to say. I can't go to him and such and such. I need to talk to him. Have you ever had a third person, somebody really want to holler at you, but they couldn't come direct?
Man, my phone full of them people, man. But at the same time, you know, I don't overlook them, man. I try to make myself available.
Okay.
And you know, sometimes, man, it catch you where it takes you out of character. You know, you have to really think about it, man. Because you know, we got our family time, man. You know, we got kids. You got your work time. You know, and sometimes, man, you just want to get away from music, and you have so many people running to you, catching you at the store, man, catching you here, pulling you over. You think they about to run into you and
Start freestyling and shit.
yeah. So you know, I try
do it all the time. I
I try
see it
my
all the
best
time.
to help many as I can, man. But you know, I try to also make them understand and say, bro, it's a better way to do this.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
You know what I mean? It's a better way to do this, man. You know, call the office or dial a number, bro. You know, just don't do me like this. 'Cause
Yeah.
this-
Quick story before we go, man. I met Hump. I was at work, but I ain't gonna say where I was working at. I was young. I was about 16, 17.
Man, don't tell them, man.
And I used to work at I was working at Bennigan's over there, man. I was a bartender. And the fucked up thing is like when I
You
worked.
legal like a motherfucker. I didn't
Nah,
know you a
I
bartender,
was
man.
17. They let me bartend, but I was the days I worked, that bitch would be lit. And the
man.
days I'm off, that bitch would be empty. So they just thought I was stealing, but you know what I'm saying? I was selling drinks and weed, nigga. I can say it now, it's statute limit. But anyway, I met Hump.
We own Bennigan's.
I met Hump at Bennigan's, and I was telling him about the music shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, this man gave me his address and said, be in my house tomorrow at such and such time. And me and June went to that nigga house, and he invited us in, man. He had a chef. Like, I don't know if that was a chef. Somebody was cooking. We ate. We drank. You know what I'm saying? We walked out of there with a bunch of T-shirts. We played pool. Like, he just made us feel like family. We was supposed to be a little just talking about good 30 minutes. Turned into a whole 8-hour event. Like, he was like, man, y'all jump in the car with me. I got to make a run right quick. I'm like, shit, all right, let's go. Hey, man, this man gave me his address all the way from work. And every time he goddamn came in, man, he tipped me $100, man. And, you know, I used to be like, oh, shit, Hump here, man. Y'all, I got it. I got all his drinks. So, you know what I'm saying? Then he brought Chico, and he was telling Chico about me. And Chico was like, man, let me hear you spit something. And then, man, 2 weeks later, he said, all right, y'all found a location for the studio. I thought he was bullshitting, but June found a location right there. Yeah, June cousin over the used to be a beauty shop. He said, all right, I'm going to buy the whole building. Man, we was like, man, what the fuck? This nigga lying like man, we come back. He was like, where y'all at? Y'all come by the building. Man, this nigga was knocking out windows, knocking down walls. And when we pulled up, you know, we all clean and shit. He was like, man, y'all get a hammer, man. Y'all know how to drill and do all this shit. They're like, nah, but we gonna learn today. So, man, for taking trash out, man, I just appreciate y'all coming, man, and giving all these people the game. And I love y'all, man, and I've been knowing y'all for a long time. And the stuff that y'all did and told me, man, changed me and my life. And I could have been dead and gone. I was out there hustling. Y'all seen where I was going. Hump, you told me that wasn't the way. Yeah. Chico, you made me stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I did keep going and did Fairchild and all that shit. But yeah, but
You
man,
know that nigga don't listen to nobody, man.
Nobody.
yeah, and P-Man too. I made
Yeah.
P-Man, which y'all fail to realize,
Yeah.
P-Man was my first record label.
Yeah.
When I was 13, 14,
Yeah.
I gave y'all the game. I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? So just the game and the knowledge and all the shit that y'all do, you know what I'm saying, changed my life, man. And now I use everything that y'all taught me, not just to succeed, but as a way of life. I use it for a tool, you know what I'm saying, to keep going and striving.
I'm gonna give it to you
my
like this
kids,
here.
man.
The tool that he got right now is called selfish.
Yeah.
He is stuck up on himself.
always been like this.
Hey,
yeah.
go out there and see he got posters of himself. Out of here.
Hey, he was like that in the studio.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
But who? Hey, Huff, what you told me to do,
coming
man?
from an artist
You said
to
you
a
gotta
producer.
market yourself, right? You say you want a motherfucker to leave out
Hey,
there
Huff,
thinking
this
about
nigga
you.
is way beyond marketing
He
himself,
sure
man.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna market himself
Hey,
in your
let's see
market.
that, man. Let's see that, man.
He
But
gonna
look,
market himself in your market. It ain't your
It is like
time,
nobody
man.
beating him doing nothing.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Chico, he's still the same way, man.
When I hire a producer, then he get up under the producer. Next thing you know, he producing. He didn't like nobody beating him out of nothing.
yeah, I have to
Yeah.
learn
He
that
still
shit,
like
man.
that.
Hey,
You
he
gotta
still like
learn,
that
man.
today,
You
man.
gotta be a sponge in this
That's good,
game.
though. You gotta-
Yeah.
you gotta
Huff
be like
told
that.
me that. You say you gotta be a sponge, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man.
You gotta
And-
give it to him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we gotta end the show, man. I'm glad, man. I got all these people inboxing and texting, man. They love y'all. They listening, man. And I hope y'all show up September 3rd. I hope it be epic. We definitely gonna be there. I'm bringing the independent street house. We all gonna be on bikes. You know what I'm saying? The weather's supposed to be nice. You know what I'm saying? This bullshit little thunderstorm come through, pass over. We gonna be lit, man.
That's all right. We got the thunderstorms and we got everything. We inside.
We inside.
We gonna bring some generators
About
in, man.
100,000
Yeah.
square foot
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
We bringing something different to Houston. What we gonna be doing entertainment out of.
September the 3rd, 750 Alameda,
Genoa.
$10
from
admission.
2 to 10.
2 to 10,
$10
man.
mission. We
$10
got vendors,
mission.
everything.
Yeah, and y'all spend $10 doing
To
nothing,
come support
man.
your, come
Come on,
support
you go
black
to the corner
owned,
store
man.
and spend
Just
$10, man.
Come support your black people, man.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be lit, bigger than any car show ever, man. And I want to thank y'all for coming out, man. And God bless y'all, man. We'll be there definitely. You got anything you want to say, P, man?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Chanel, we gotta end on a positive note, man.
Go ahead, D-Lane.
No, you go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
You ain't got that positive.
Go
to say?
ahead. Go on, say you're positive.
Man, P, man, you got a positive note.
Hey, your posters
Yeah.
up on the wall, D-Lee. You got to
Yeah.
end it.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said something,
Ain't
Chico.
nobody posters
Hey,
in the
Huff, you
booth
see what I
but
mean?
D-Lee.
You see what I'm saying? He the only one got this big ass poster sitting right here in the background right here.
Man, we gotta do a positive note, man.
See what I'm saying?
All right, listen, man. This is my positive note of the day, man. If you decide to love anybody, man, love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? First, and then you can't love nobody if you don't love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the kids, man. Fuck the teachers
no, we
and
can't
shit.
do
Come
all
on,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
No, let me
Sound
finish
like
what I'm
something
saying,
like
man.
yeah.
You gotta love yourself first, and then when you love yourself, you can be like, all right, now I love the kids. Now I love my wife. You know what I'm saying?
I think you could have said it better than that, though, D-Lee.
He
Yeah,
don't know
man.
how to say anything.
I said
it
That's
different
why I
than-
never let him do the positive note, because
All
it
right,
should
I'm
be
done,
fun.
man.
Too positive, that D-Lee.
Yeah.
That was positive, man. Y'all just gotta listen and dissect that shit, man.
Man, listen.
That's
Positive note, keep grinding, don't stop.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Go get that bag.
Love yourself first and
Yeah.
love everybody
Yeah.
else out
There you go.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
listen, let me leave one for the industry, man.
Go
for the
ahead.
rap bars. Listen, man, when y'all get out here and start getting this paper, man, and you're moving around and your little Instagrams blowing up and your social media going up, say, homie, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who made you, and don't forget you did this shit by yourself. Understand? Learn to give something back, man, because somebody gave it to you.
Yep.
Somebody gave you the knowledge.
Real,
That's
that's
right.
real
talk.
shit right there.
Well, we just
Yeah.
gave it to you tonight.
On
That
Street
was
One
a
Hundred Heat
positive
for
note.
free.
We gonna
Free.
play that shit
You got the
back.
OGs in building spitting game.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, man. All right,
Delete,
man.
leave it alone. Close it
One
out, man.
positive note for D-Lee.
Exactly.
All right, man.
Bye.
We'll see. We'll catch y'all
Thank
tomorrow.
y'all for tuning in.
Morning, 9
Yeah,
to
9
12,
to 12.
And then we'll catch y'all next week again, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. God bless tuning in, man. God bless tuning in, man.